Hello, good evening, and welcome to episode number 132 of Trophy Hunting. I am Stig, your bad driver for this evening. Slightly earlier with the World Cup taking place in Canada, Mexico, and the US, so slightly earlier stream and shorter stream for us tonight. Just let this play while I change title and send the socials out. That is there. Title. Info out. So let's get on with the action. That would be nice if it was free, but I'm not sure it is. In fact, we will not go to the store, nor will we look at it. Going to Knock Hill for some more Rallycross. Hope everyone is good. We had ourselves a superb effort the other day in the Gran Turismo stuff. I'm just going to pause a second with my mic just to make sure that we are streaming with some sound this week for last week's monstrosity. Thankfully that is the case. Why have we got practice? Care about the practice. Guess I want to exit the session. Hopefully this doesn't send us back to the main menu, because let's start with qualifying one instead of practice. Although we clicked into the right thing, that is. Pin that we don't want any World Cup spoilers. We're watching the Canadian game right after this one. Why is it giving me the practice? I don't want practice. Didn't have practice in the previous ones. Why is it doing this? I might as well show you the affinities we've got for each. Invitationals will knock off slowly, accolades we're slowly knocking off as well. Practice off, there we go. Straight into qualifying. Try that one, Stick. Might get somewhere now. Might get to where we want to go. I'm going to keep an eye on the little group chat. That's my phone. My foot. It's clever. Right, put that there. Definitely not on the end of my toe again. We will get a trophy. Completing the Rallycross season that we have going on here. Now this is far more difficult in the rain than it is in the dry. Oh, shut up, race control. Bunch of mugs. feels a lot more bumpy as well. That is the wall. It's probably not the thing you want to hit. To be honest, you probably don't want to hit anything. You go up through the Joker section to do at least one of these per race. If you're on manual starts and jump the starts, you'll have to do 2 of them. Move stick.
Right side. Okay, he's cleared you.
Probably a bit too much loud pedal, that one. Right, let's stop driving like a mug and actually drive properly. Oh, that'd be a first on this channel, but gotta start somewhere. Definitely feels more bouncy in the rain here. So this is tier 4. On road to tier 1. So this will knock off 1 trophy directly. It will also impact part of another trophy when we complete this series of races. An idea for me to get the trophy list up. How completed you get.
Okay, you're coming up on a back marker. You might be twitchy, so keep it clean and get by without losing any time.
Oh, shut up, Jeff.
Just at your own personal best fastest lap. Keep it up. Last lap and looking good for the win. Just keep it clean and tidy.
And tidy my middle names, Jeff. This race is already demonstrated. Not sure how much of the online stuff we're going to be able to do tonight because we are finishing around the midnight mark. For those watching on the VOD is going to be about an hour and 3/4 from now. How heavy is this bloody rain?
Driving, what a win. Fantastic job.
Jeff loves me. It's certainly not reciprocal. Right, let's go and get myself the trophy list. So we at least know what we're knocking off and making progress towards. Might be able to complete the invitational trophy as well tonight. We're on 7 or 8 of those. We require 10 to knock the trophy off. Very bouncy car here. control pinging us off again. There's just no need whatsoever. I'm on the track. Team's having me on here. Let's do that. I should try and stick it in reverse, I think. We need to do the Joker then. We'll do that now. Tell you what, this rain has come from out of nowhere. What isn't corner in the dry, certainly is in the wet. Not for the Joker section. Ping me for looking off the track again, isn't it? We are very wet here in Scotland. We're at Knockhill. Ooh.
Traffic up ahead, just the back marker. You should see the blue flag. Stay sharp and slide past.
Get out of the way, back mark.
Side. You're good, all clear.
I'd say I'm good, but I might be all clear. That we expertly stay on the track. It's very wide at the corner. Welcome, 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 guys. Yeah, that's second and third. Ooh. Fucking half a Joker on this one. Go for another win. Look at that rain.
You've won the race. Fantastic drive.
Someone sounds excited. Why would he be watching me, to be fair? Right, third qualifying. 4 qualifiers, a semi, and then a final. Get wrecked, lads and lasses.
Good start. That was a great start. Keep it going.
Trying. Use the control. If I keep it in a straight line there. Not fussed that the lap's invalid anyway, because it won't be the quickest one we do of the race. If it is, we're in trouble.
You're leading by 10 seconds. That's great. Keep focusing on your lap time.
10 seconds, and unlike the others, we've done the Joker. very rumpy here. Just a reminder, there is no stream next Thursday for trophy hunting.
You're closing on some back markers. We don't get any drama here. Let's keep it focused.
We have ourselves
What's left?
World Cup game
You're clear.
around the 32. Kicking off at 9, so by the time that finishes, assuming it only goes 90 minutes, that'll be 11. Not sure I want to stream at that point. However, this game I think at 8 on the Friday, so use that time to stream. Potentially start a little bit later
Last lap.
than we normally would.
Take the win.
It goes to extra time penalties.
No risks with this back marker, mate. Just get on past quickly.
No risk with the back marker, just punt him into the wall. Do you, mate? Should not have been dawdling in the way, really. Should. Can guess for that. At least it hasn't, but around the final corner to the line. Complete this race.
Fantastic. Great win. You nailed it today. Brilliant driving.
Really does love me this week. Not sure what's changed compared to normal. There we go for qualifier number 4. Should be the final qualifier. We'll move on to semis and final, which are both 6-lap races. There we go, 10 second lead rather. We've done the Joker. 10 lap lead after 1 would be quite impressive. All over that little tyre. One there that the AI has carried. The problem with these is it's what 28 laps, the same circuit each time.
You're about to lap back marker.
I suppose can get quite repetitive. That's the right way stick. Can't remember what round 3 is of this. Do you have more back markers to deal with? Speaking of which, oh, up yours, ref. I mean, never a penalty.
Car on
FI.
your left. Okay, clear.
I am more inclined to do online stuff rather than the offline stuff. The guys that are around. Just if they are, I'm just going to continue with the offline stuff. Although there is one thing we can do online wise without them. That is go towards the B safety rate.
You've won the race. Fantastic drive.
Just want to knock this trophy out first.
Okay, mate, let's get a nice clean start. Control the wheel spin and watch your mirrors. Let's get to the first corner first.
Unless we're joined. As mentioned, the semi-final and the final follow. 6 lap events. Oh, not really though. Answer is apparently so. Well, here's the setup actually we could stick on for this. That's far too much work.
You have a 10-second lead over P2. Great job. Focus on your lap time. No mistakes.
What does Jeff think I'm going to do? Stick it in the fence. Probably will actually. Now I've said that. Already in a position where we're about to lap someone.
Past the back marker. Just keep it clean. No risk.
Oh, I know, Jeff. Chill out, pal. If you have been watching the World Cup, who have you been most impressed by? Maybe it's been the biggest letdown so far. Bearing in mind the answer to the second question is the first half of one of last night's game. So dreadful.
You look strong out there. Stay focused. Keep building the lead.
May have hit him. That's across quite a lot here. Can't wait to leave Knockhill. This was one of the races in the British one, and Just fed up of the track now. Like I said, where's the oval? Do the online stuff on.
Back markers ahead. You're about to lap them. Get past quick and clean.
Ah, that said, that'll be where the Joker is, you idiot.
One on your left. You're all clear.
What's it is? It's about the chicane in it. Why has that only just come to me? Hey! Do cones alone as well. Menace.
That's P1. That's the kind of job we're looking for. Great driving.
Jeff loves my driving.
Focus on the light plate. Let's take him into
Why
the
always
Come on,
rain?
you can do it.
That said, it is Scotland, so that's not a shock in that regard. Maybe we'll end up at a sunnier climate. And next, Rallycross. It's because that's turn 1. Let's turn 2 there. Are we obviously go right instead of going left into the chicane? You are a mug sometimes, Stig. Doesn't mean though if we're trophy hunting that we're not going to be marbling next Friday. Yeah, that's fine with me. Check out this race a little bit. Good thing is the ovals feel less monotonous, at least at this moment, than doing this bit. Let's check the group chat. End of the race.
That's your best split
If
time
anyone's
in the
got back to
final
me.
sector so far. Keep it up.
What's at the end of this one stick? There we go, 2 to go. Everybody well second lapped. I think it's everyone well second lapped. In fact, that would have been second that we just lapped. We've only done 3 and a bit laps compared to the 4 and a bit I've done.
Last lap. The last lap. Take the win.
With pleasure, Jeff. Bouncing around a lot. There is the end of Knock Hill's Rallycross. It's for a bit.
Great job. You were the best out there today. First class.
Always the best out there, Jeff. Thanks for noticing. We have messages. Let's check the chat. Different chat is popping off. FC, but not doing that this evening. This looks more interesting. Not sure whether we've done this before or not. So we can go straight on for the jokey. In fact, I might well have done this track before.
Half length back. What's your line?
In fact, it's the track that's known as Hell on Dirt Rally 2.0. I think it is, you know. Yes, it is. Fantastic. It's a track we've done before. Probably more pronounced heel, but just keeping score of that. See, I don't mind this track. can see myself get it. I can see one of the others wanting to jump online while we're in the middle of these 28 laps. Suppose we'll break it up a little bit. Alright, first back marker will be Star this year.
Great job, keep it up. Traffic up ahead, it's a back marker. Stay sharp and just take it. Great stuff, fastest lap. Last lap now, mate. Stay focused. Just keep it clean and tidy all the way to the flag.
No idea whether this was out before Rally 2 or not. I say with this being 2017 it might well have been. And to finish. There we go. That's quicker than the previous one as well. Should help us out a little bit. Normal 6th Joker on the opening lap.
Brilliant start.
Tell me about it, Jeff. That's such brilliant control there, though, if we're completely honest. Almost hit the potential lap time there. Big fingers for that. I'll just punt him out of the way, Jeff, it's fine. Don't need to worry about that one. Let's demonstrate it with that guy.
Just one more lap to go. You've done a great job. Let's take this win. Brilliant first sector. That's your best so far.
Come on. I suppose I'm happy you're driving this track because I know it rather than Knockhill. You know, sportsmanlike conduct. 4 seconds of pen's fine when you finish 40 in the lead. Don't have to worry about it. Ourselves qualifier number 3. Away we go again. The joke on lap 1.
Brilliant start.
Get out ahead of the AI. Almost come to a complete standstill on the exit. Sorry, on the outside of the corner. I'm sure that's the choice you do on any other rally. Might want to go around the corner though, to be honest. Wait. Can't stick it in a straight line here. Really what you're after when you're trying to get on the straight. Around the corner, make sure our conduct is of the sporting variety.
You're about to lap some back markers. We really want to get past here with minimal fuss.
I'm pretty far, can we get them out of the way then, game? We won't have a problem, will we? Yeah, that works.
Just one more lap to go. You've done a great job. Let's take this win. Great stuff. Best first sector time so far.
We're nailing it, Jeff. Might be this sort of well, it's this sort of time when normally joined on these streams, but not sure if that's going to be the case this week.
That was a masterful piece of driving. Great job, bud. See you in the pit.
He told you he loves us. Away we go for the final qualifier. About an hour, 10 hour, 15. Left the stream for this one. The thing is, if we're not joined by anyone else, we can either go and do some tier 3 stuff, or we can work on the offline, online part of the game. There is the Dumb Man's Fly trophy. Doing a Rallycross jump longer than 20 metres. So expecting that one. It's one I don't have to go and try and work out how to do on a later stream. Some progress to the plat as far as actual trophies are concerned. And this one. That's really the minimum I want to do. And these.
Fastest first sector you've done yet. Great job.
Get yourself around there, Stig.
You're about to lap a back marker. Don't lose any time.
Tell the back marks to shift out of the way then.
That's the fastest lap of the race. Good job. We're looking really
But
good.
that
here.
is the back
Final
marker.
lap now. Just keep it on the island and take the checkered flag. You can do it.
Dive down the Joker section. Oh well. No faster lap for us there. The trip's the gravel though. Cross the line. I'm just going to focus on this Rallycross one, I think, for now. 6 laps for the semi is normal.
Great start, mate. Nice one.
So round the final corner. So we're trying to unlock the trophy for a second time there.
Keep focused.
We're not focused, Jeff. We're just trying to take the corner far too early. There is the back marker. All 3.
Just closing up on some of the back markers. Let's get by without any drama. Come on, keep focused. Slide by.
Not clip the wall, Stig. One. Down there.
That's your fastest time in Sector 2 so far today. Great job.
So time is 62 over a tenth. A whole meet.
Fastest lap.
What's my lap of this semi? Fortunately, we've got a couple of back markers at the final corner.
That's the fastest lap of the race. Good job.
Look at that.
Just
That's,
one more lap to go. You've done a great job.
is it recorded as a 004, but next to the potential it said 39 flat. That's not the quickest way around there. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Traffic pinged us there, but it won't matter. Okay, looks like our car, but bright green.
That's P1. That's the kind of job we're looking for. Great driving.
It's the semi. Let's get on with the final, where we should wrap up another trophy.
Let's wrap it up and bag the title.
Look at that, that's quite expert. That one less so. Oh. Rearing off the track.
No risk with this back marker. Just get past quickly. Okay, that's your best sector 2 today.
Oh, the whole day game. Sure.
Great stuff. Fastest lap.
The best final sector we've done as well. Jeff isn't interested in that one. Potential lap is now in the 37s. Got a lap to go, Stick. Celebrating too early, mate.
Take this one quickly and just slide on past.
It helps if you wait until you see the finish on the right, Stick. That'll help you. If we complete the final there.
That's it, you did it! You are the champion! Fantastic driving!
I'll save you from this until we are the champions. Nobody needs that. Where is he? Get that shirt. Can't even read. Get that dirt off your shoulder. Successfully completing a Rallycross season. Trophies and an accolade. I do not want to do that. Let's see what we actually need to do for in fact, go and get the trophy guide up. PlayStation trophies. That what might guide us in what we require next. Can do a quick trophy. Get yourselves 4 laps. With 0 opponents. And the Lamborghini Venio. We require the Red Bull ring. Just there. GP circuit. Just get us another trophy. despite us being the only one on track, this counts as a race for us. Which I don't think makes any sense whatsoever, but we should take the trophy. So we can just chill out. I do have a 6th gear. For whatever reason the car doesn't want to use it. Nor does it want to go first of those 2 lefts. This trophy is going to take 6 to 7 minutes to get complete. A similar trophy for doing Le Mans. Having the time progression 60 times, so instead of 24 hours, most of the time for the weather to completely change. Change it so it only takes 24 minutes. Cycle through what the weather would in a full day. Kind of hoping the tarmac could take us back to the road at some point. Actually, it doesn't. Slightly better. That delta. The car with this setup isn't great, I'm completely honest with you. Wow, that was slow. Let's put it around time for the potential. No, we should have braked quite a bit earlier than that. We're back off to the... hit the wall, actually. Oh, that's reverse. Around for this final lap. There's no other cars, we might have lost this otherwise. Get it earlier, get it stopped within the lines. Perfect. We get every cone there. Wasn't quite on the remit, but some cones there as well. Couple more corners to go. Around the final bend, very slowly. Across the line. For the Car Zero trophy for racing 4 laps with the Lamborghini Veneno around the Red Bull Ring GP circuit. Right, nobody is joining us from line it seems this evening, so let's see what else we require. What else we got? Tier 1. So we can do a custom race. Just going to do 2 laps here. Nope, we're going to do 2 laps. Save that. We are going to go gameplay settings. Not the cart. Formula A. Looking for a manual pit stop. Not in any of those. Not sure whether we'll be able to do it in this situation. Can we do it in here? Gameplay settings. says manual pit stop. No, I want to do manual pit stop. Never mind. Game is doing me here. Never mind. Do it here, stick. Come on. Quick play. Change that back in a moment. Options, we're just going to make sure that that's saved. And your pit stop, yes, at the bottom. Let's do that. We're on number 7 car. In fact, give me a second. Can we also do the strategic mind trophy? Is that not possible now? In fact, might as well do the pair of them. At the same time. Let's start the race again. Pit strategy. Make a new one. Yes, I'm boring. Had all that. Save it. Yep, we're not doing that. That's going to be better. Make that active. I think there's do 2 birds with 1 stone, as they say. Request a pit stop there. It's in the right, we are going to stop. By the way, you've got the old style pit board. Destroy the 50-meter board marker. Sorry, Nick. Assuming the line will take us into the pit lane, will it? There is the strategic mind trophy for creating a pit strategy and then using it coming into the pits.
Go, go.
Oh. There is the manual all the way trophy. Completing a successful pit stop with manual control. Looking off a couple of the miscellaneous trophies on this screen. Also, another reason for doing this Red Bull track is one, I know exactly where I'm going. Two, it's a relatively short lap to do it. Well, that said, I suppose I could have done a short section and missed out all of this bit and just turned off here, but never mind with that one. Two trophies in the bag. Back to race control we go. And just as importantly, back to manual pit stops. No. That is how we are doing so far with the game. Formula Rookie are our favourite cars. Favourite location is Knock Hill, apparently. Got that far, but what career mode things do I want to do? Fact. What got here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. So we only need to do one more of these to knock off the next trophy. Where is that? Really want to do Kota. Oh, we've already done. Historic around. Proper Hockenheim. You know what? Let's do this. This will be the 10th as well. So we'll be Mr. Popular. Knock off that trophy. It's 5 trophies we've done so far this evening. This will make it 6. Oh, look at this. Listen to this. I can just shut up for a moment. He's going to be so delighted of this. Someone tag DP. in the forest of Germany. I think we're going around the chicane. One's a new layout to me. So there's another chicane. Yeah. Get off the grass thing. Into the stadium. How excited DP will be just doing this. On the penultimate and final corners. Oh, what's happened there? No idea. I'm just taking a screenshot of the run to the chicane. See how excited DP gets with it in a little bit. So this is a different second chicane layout. I'm used to going along this, then right, and then left, and then back onto the straight here. But it's still nice to see. Back on that grass, you know. There is roughly where the new circuit rejoins the old. I don't care about the new circuit. I get to ride around the old one. Final lap of the 3. Get the chicane right this time. Potentially. More importantly, can we stay off the grass? the exit here. And go down the centre of the track. Move over to the right hand side slightly. Third chicane. Here we're on a drift over to the left. Prepare to go into the stadium. And the hairpin we go. One more corner to navigate. And there is the finish line.
Great driving, what a win, fantastic job.
There is the Mr. Popular trophy for completing 10 career invitational events. Now, anything else I could get rid of? At this moment I could do the setup one, but cannot be bothered for that. The Lotus Masters for another accolade. 16 accolades. You require 50 of them in total. Of the 160. Question is, what tier 3 do we need to do? If we need to do any, that is. Formula A, so that's the cars we've just driven around the Red Bull ring. LMP3 for Mon stuff. So accolades we require to win a championship, invitational or manufacturer. License assess what I'm doing tonight. So there's open wheels, prototypes, GT, touring and rallycross for disciplines. So what we can do is the LMP3 to knock off the GT section. So the question is, do we want the LMP from Ginetta or the Ligier? They are both exactly the same. You know what? Let's take that one with a racing number, if there is one. Which there is not by the looks of it. However, it's a 72 rather than a 71. Let's sign that deal. Let's get ourselves off. Ooh. Ourselves timed races. Obviously not going to use all of the 15 minutes of qualifying, but let's get ourselves into this. Just a lap to feel how the car works around the circuit. Again, this is qualifying stick, so you might want to put in a quick lap. This might be one of the first times I've actually left this pit lane. Five-minute race will be roughly 3 laps anyway, so I'll get through a couple of these races before our midnight curfew. Self-imposed midnight curfew for this evening. Look, watch some World Cup action. They're playing Qatar right now. We're covering it on our sister site to World Cup 26, wordpress.com. Also find us Facebook, Twitter, Blue Sky and Instagram. Said it's not going to be a hard cut off at 12. Give ourselves time to finish the race that we're in. Should we get there? We're in near a 5 past 10 past finish. Either way, 20 minutes, 25 minutes or so, and we're aiming to finish. Tell you what, it might be even be a 4-lap race. Now cross the line to pit box. Skip to the end. Perfect. If they're only doing 141s, they're only going to do 3 laps. Away we go. Rolling start. Maintain P1. He's now ahead of us. GT scumbag. What's that about? FIA equivalent, need to sort them out. for them to stay behind me. So I'm the race lead. The way of solving the problem is to just disappear. There's of course always an option. Half the time remaining. But it's going to be 4 laps. Worse than this one. That said, I may only look at doing 3 laps. They are on the straight side of that wall. A million miles of flapping them.
Nice one, that's the fastest first sector.
Sectors.
One minute remaining.
I think we could actually just sit on the grid here and then just roll over the line.
Keep this up. Just that fastest lap of the race.
Needs be, but
Last lap now. Keep focused. We can win this. Keep it clean and tidy all the way to the flag.
don't really need to take the mick like so, do I?
We really want to get past here with minimal fuss.
Get out of the way, guys. Zero in the race. Bit of a sector to go. To be honest, we have gone quicker on laps in this race. There is the win.
That's your first win. Hopefully we'll see plenty more of those in the future.
Don't doubt me, Jeff. How am I supposed to live without second place? That's the big question. We have Bathurst. Do that again. It's a good place actually to leave it at the end of this race. Really good idea to start that session stick, especially when you need a pit stop. So give it 90-second of pit stop time. I should be back momentarily. We welcome back to trophy hunting with me, Stig, your bad driver for the evening. Oh, see, told you. Can't even get out of the pit lane correctly, can you, you mug? Turn around on the outlap. In a second. Apologies for this. Just what you want. Heading towards the end of the stream. We are going to continue with Bathurst momentarily. Just received a text that's quite important. So just reply to that. So as we do that, I can tell you that this stream that we're going to have next is tomorrow night's Marvel stream. That'll be 8 o'clock UK. And then I've got some more Gran Turismo 7 Sunday evening. From 9:15 at Goodwood and Brands Hatch. And then more Marvels next Monday. Trophy ending next Friday. Episode 133. Done a very good job of messing up Bathurst here, but it will continue badly. See, this is what happens if you don't concentrate coming out of the pits and you end up behind everybody. To weave your way through traffic. It got warmer in my room, which is not a good sign.
Come on, let's take pole.
Jeff knows. This might even be a 2-lap race. Time invalid, I don't require that. Yeah, we're not getting a third round of the season in the stream. So we are going to have a 2-lap race. Not necessarily a bad thing. Maybe not. Depending on what the AI do. So how many laps we'll end up doing. We're going to get to just over 2 hours, I think, for the stream. So we're going to put it short because of the World Cup. Isn't going to be bad. We're going to invalidate there as well. That would have been mug behaviour. So if the AI are doing 2 minutes 40, it means they will only get 2 laps in the race. That would mean a lot of chilling out on the straight. Some drivers that are doing really slow times here. That's the final 2 going around one a few corners now. We've got ourselves 11-1. That'll do me perfectly. Skip to the end into the race. Rolling start. Is he going to overtake me this time, game? He's overtook me again. Yeah, get wrecked. What is this nonsense? Yeah, I overtaken before you get to turn 1. Put some distance between ourselves and the AI so it doesn't cheat anymore. Just about to get it stopped in time. Doesn't look like it's 30 odd seconds that we require. Does look like we're going to have to do 3 laps here. sure what the AI was doing here.
3
Qualifying
minutes
mind.
to go.
Then we are going to be fine. I think. We'll work it out anyway. What we're going to do is we're going to sit and wait for the AI.
2 minutes remaining.
If we need to move and do a third lap, we will do. No, we are going to have to do a third, I think.
One minute to go.
No way that the AI are going to take a minute to finish the lap. Hopefully this will be sufficient. They're not even coming through the final corner. Perfect.
Great job. You were the best out there today. First class.
Saves us from doing a third lap. Sensible time management from me there. Right, what do we have left on the calendar? Pina Park. It's not one that looks familiar, let's be honest. We have a Sekito GP. And two that I am familiar with for certain, Dubai and Fuji. That will be next week. So, thank you to everybody who's been involved in tonight, whether you've watched, chatted, I was going to say, or joined us for the online stuff, but there was none of that. Next stream for me is Sunday night for more Gran Turismo 7 League that Maxi is arranging. That is 9:15 for us. Alfred Bulbasaur will be on probably about 8:30 with some earlier stuff. And then no stream Wednesday, no stream Thursday, but we'll be back for Trophy Hunting 133 next Friday at 10:15, our regular time slot. A different day on Friday. YouTube, you will get those Monday 1 AM for the GT7, a week tomorrow on Saturday at 12 noon for trophy hunting and for YouTube rather. Thank you and goodbye.